What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison Putnam, and today I want to talk about Pokemon. So ever since Blue and Red, or Red and Green in Japan, I believe, I can't quite remember, but ever since those games launched 25 years ago, there's always been a dual release with those games, and then some even had a third release, combining everything and then adding, some additional story. So my question is, has the dual release ever bothered you? And this isn't like a Pokemon bashing video or anything. I love Pokemon. It's probably no surprise if you watched my previous videos or have ever listened to my podcast that Pokemon for me has kind of been on the decline here in the recent years. I just think it's gotten very stale outside of Pokemon Arceus, and hopefully they'll continue that that into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is why I am excited for it. Has the dual release ever bothered you? Because those the two games that they do are more or less the same game, with one having different Pokemon than the other. So you're intended to trade and stuff with your friends. So I guess you can have that mentality that, hey, it wants you to trade with your friends or buy both copies. They do release the dual pack. So one can say that the Pokemon Company, Game Freak, is a little bit greedy with the dual release because they know people will buy it. And again, it's been forever. So maybe we're just conditioned to this point to expect a dual release. And it is kind of fun to look at the cover art and look at the legendary Pokemon that they've done, because I think every release since Red and Blue has a legendary on the cover, versus Blastoise and Charizard on the original. So it is fun to look at the cover art, look at the legendary, and say, hey, this is really cool. This is the one I want. And then you tell your friend, and they're like, oh no, I like this one. And then then you're good to go, and you can trade and all that good stuff. But of course, I have to ask that question because with the releases of like Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the Pokemon decline for me has started and has continued, and I did not finish Brilliant Diamond. I just thought it was very boring, a very poor remaster in my opinion. And again, that release had a dual release, so maybe I think I'm still okay with the dual release. They're going to continue doing these remasters. I would prefer if they just put them as one game and maybe do like Gold and Silver, do like the Emerald version, or I think that's correct. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, you know what I mean. Whatever that third game was, maybe put that one out and just have a single game. I think that's what I liked about Arceus so much. It was so different than what we've received prior with the prior Pokemon games. But also there was one game. There wasn't another game to have to choose between. You got what you got, and that was it. So just again, not a bashing of Pokemon. We've always had a dual release for the mainline stuff, so it's nothing new, but I always like to bring it up, and that's a genuine question I have for you guys. So if you guys have any opinions on that, if it does bother you, please let me know in the comments below, or also let me know if it doesn't, if it's just something you're used to and you genuinely like having the different options. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and all that good stuff. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.